Pakistan's budget for this year is drawing significant attention, and not just for the numbers on the page. With a total expenditure of around 17.57 trillion PKR and a revenue target of approximately 9.2 trillion PKR, the budget reveals a staggering portion allocated to debt servicing, defense, and civil administration. In fact, nearly 7.3 trillion PKR is earmarked for debt servicing alone, while defense takes up about 1.6 trillion PKR and civil administration consumes around 1.5 trillion PKR. This leaves many to wonder, what about the critical areas of development, education, and health? With nearly half of the budget going to pay off debts, the question arises, can Pakistan continue down this path of borrowing without a solid plan for sustainable growth? The education sector is in dire need of investment. Schools are struggling with outdated resources, and many children lack access to quality education. Yet, the budget seems to prioritize immediate financial obligations over the long-term development of the nation's youth. Healthcare is another area that demands urgent attention. Hospitals are often underfunded, and citizens face challenges in accessing basic medical services. The allocation for health in the budget appears insufficient to address these pressing issues. How can a nation thrive when its citizens are not receiving the education and health care they deserve? The heavy focus on debt servicing raises concerns about sustainability. As the government continues to borrow, the debt burden grows, creating a cycle that is difficult to escape. Can Pakistan afford to keep borrowing while neglecting essential investments in its future? The answer is complex. On one hand, immediate financial obligations must be met to maintain stability. On the other hand, neglecting development can lead to a future where the nation struggles to compete globally. Citizens are left wondering if the government will pivot towards a more development-focused approach. Will there be a shift in priorities that allows for increased funding in education and health? The stakes are incredibly high. A country cannot thrive on borrowed money alone. It needs a robust plan for growth that includes investing in its people. As discussions around the budget heat up, the voices of the citizens become more critical. They are calling for transparency and accountability in how funds are allocated. The future of Pakistan depends on finding a balance between servicing debts and investing in the nation's potential. The government faces a significant challenge: how to manage existing debts while also fostering an environment where education and healthcare can flourish. It's a tightrope walk that requires careful planning and innovative solutions. In conclusion, the budget reflects not just numbers, but the aspirations of a nation. It's a call to action for leaders to prioritize the future of Pakistan by investing in education and health. The question remains, will the government heed this call, or will the cycle of debt continue to overshadow crucial investments? The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the time for change is now.